Hello, my gorgeous, gorgeous people. So I am so excited to just finally start vlogging again. I've been in such, I feel like a little ruts just because I've been trying to organize this place, which it definitely isn't organized yet. And you guys are gonna like, I swear, kick me in the bum because I still don't have a lounge room. I don't know why I'm using this camera. I'm using the little Cosmo thing, but that is a surfboard. That's my little setup. So this is my lounge, you know, my TV. I like lay down there. I also bought this massive ass mirror, which then once I get something to block it from scratching the wall, because I'm in a rental, I really don't want to scratch the wall, and like I'll put something there so it doesn't slide. I'll be able to take like nice mirror selfies in my activewear day to day. And then I'm also going to put a lounge there, obviously. I'm going to have a TV unit, have the TV up there. Nice view, beautiful view. We absolutely love the view. This is why I got the place. Let me just open it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, so let me just show you the mirror first because I am in love with the mirror. I think the main thing I love about having the mirror here and how big it is that it like literally mirrors the ocean, and you guys need to see it during sunrises. It is like incredible. Like the sunrise comes up on here, the sunrise comes up on there, and it's the best thing ever. Like it honestly is so gorgeous. This is also my room. Obviously is not really set up, sorry. Don't really want to look at that. And then basically we come into the walk-in wardrobe. I need to turn on some lights. These are my new, these are my new slippers because I'm a house mom now. So yeah, they're gorgeous. I got them from TK Maxx. Anyway, bathroom. This is the bathroom setup. Shower. Okay, you don't want to look at this stuff. That's my boyfriend's side. That's my side. And then this is where our bed is in the view. And then coming in, I'm really sorry, it is a little bit messy, but I've got a candle on for you guys because to make it smell good. I was making videos there, so don't look. I was unpacking my stuff, but this is the laundry. That reminds me, I need to take out all of the laundry. I haven't had lunch and it's like 3 p.m. I'm really hungry. Okay, anyway, this is the second bathroom, number 2. Yeah, this is where I do all my makeup because I feel like the lighting here with the natural light is just a lot better. And then you really don't want to look at this room. Like you honestly don't want to look at this room, but it is an absolute pigsty. It's the guest room and we're just going to do this because, yep, that's where all the stuff is. Now, for this room in particular, I actually want to be in this room and tell you what I'm going to do. So basically what I want to do, clear this mess obviously. I'm going to put a, I reckon, freestanding wardrobe there that's open, and I'm gonna put all of my activewear into the wardrobe, and then hopefully I'll be able to like make some content in here. I'm going to put a lounge, but it's going to be like a bed, like sofa lounge thing, and I'm gonna put it in this corner over here. So I reckon I'll put it there, and then the cupboard here, so that it's more of a studio room, but then if we want, we obviously want guests to come over and stuff, so we're obviously still gonna have a bed, but then I can put like, why is my camera doing that? Up. So then I'm gonna put like a lounge that's like a bed, and we can fold it out and make the space a bedroom if someone wants to stay. But I'll obviously try and get like a nice one so it's comfortable and it looks good. But yeah, I want to put like my activewear stuff there. There is a wardrobe over there, but I reckon with the wardrobe over here, I'm gonna put like jumpers and maybe like dresses and stuff like that, like over there. And then have my activewear showing on a showroom type thing because I see so many girls do it and it looks so good. Yeah, so this is my new place, guys, and I am so excited to fit it out more. I feel like it's very bare, but then it's very messy because I literally have nowhere to put anything. But yeah, like, it's honestly been an absolute dream living here. Like, waking up in the morning for sunrises, being able to just walk to the beach during sunrise and not have to drive 30 minutes to get to the sunrise or 40 minutes, and go to the beach every day, literally living in my bikinis. I feel like I haven't been able to soak it up just properly yet because I've been working quite a lot on a few things, and that's why I've been so MIA on my channel and on my socials, because there's so much going on. There's so much going on. So I'm going to keep you up to date. Guys, I'm about to go get my foot injected with anesthetic to see if the nerve is the problem, and because we just can't find anything else. So this is sort of like the last, not the last hurrah, but like if it works, like it's going to be a miracle, and if it doesn't, then yeah, it's going to be hard. But if it works and they can just nerve block the nerve that is sore, which is what we're thinking, maybe that's why my foot's so sore when I run, then I won't be able to feel it and I'll be able to run without pain, which like I'll probably cry. But yeah, we're gonna go get anesthetic first, run on it, see if it works. If it does work, then we'll do like a nerve ablation, so they'll kind of just like, yeah, basically block the nerve completely permanently, but it will come back like the feeling, and it's only going to block the feeling on the top of my foot, so don't worry, like it's not like my whole foot's not gonna, I'm not gonna be able to feel my whole foot, but I won't be able to feel the top of my foot. But I would rather not feel the pain that I'm going through at the moment, because it is quite severe. So let's go get a nerve block. All right, so I just got the nerve block in my foot and it feels good so far. Country girl. Feels good so far. The top of my foot's numb, and I think he put a little bit more than like he was supposed to. But anyway, it's just gonna show me whether or not it helps. So that sun. I'm gonna go run on it and see how it goes. I hopped on it and it feels better, so I'm already like a little bit in spirit, like a little bit happy, a little bit excited. So let's go run. Okay, so the whole top of my foot here is like completely numb. The side is fine. But putting on this, like I'm still strapping my foot because obviously I want to be very cautious today because it is obviously numb. So I don't want to, you know, roll it or something and not feel it, if you know what I mean. Like I can't, that feels so weird putting tape on. Like wait, I want to show you. Yes, lots of foot content on my channel, but this is like completely numb doing this, so it's very weird. The way I strap my foot is like absolutely insane. I feel like this is a thicker strapping tape. This is so difficult. And then what I do is I split it. And then one comes over, one goes up. One comes over, one comes up, and I just keep doing that. Keep doing it. I come a bit more forward on my foot for this one. Probably should have put that longer. Ooh, tunes. I'm gonna get done for copyright. I might be strapping it too tight because I can't feel my foot. This might be a problem. We're ready to rumble. Let's see how this goes. It feels good so far. I don't want to say. I don't want to say it's going to be good, but bite my tongue.
Just do your thing and don't even think of it.
Yeah, I know. I think because I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I can sort of feel it, but it feels so much better. Yeah. That athlete.
Jackson, you're doing 3-point starts for DC Knight. He's like, that's fucking bullshit.
So yeah, like I was saying, it feels much better, but we will see. I'm not going to speak too soon. Alright, so next one I'm going to do is crawling out, stitching on those abs, and then tiptoes back in, stretching those hamstrings. good. I'm so excited. Alright, now we're going to get into our sprint session. I believe we have 3-point starts today. Alright, so I've done 2 run-throughs. I don't do too much volume with the warm-up, just so I can get as much out as I can with my actual running. So now we're taking the joggers off and we're going into our spikes. So we'll see. These are my spikes. These bad boys. These are probably the comfiest spikes I've worn. Every time. So I just finished my session and I am stoked. It honestly felt so good. Like, I could feel my foot a little bit, but I feel like you're always going to have that. It's obviously something's wrong there, but it was blocked by the anesthetic and honestly felt like I could run without limping. Like, it felt really good. So I'm going to keep it at that. I'm going to tell my doctor that. I'm going to train on it in the morning and see how it is. And I'm going to tell everybody how it goes tomorrow morning, because obviously I might wake up and it's really sore. Like, I just felt pain then. That was weird. But yeah, I am loving the nerve block and I'm loving not feeling my foot. So hopefully this is a solution. Currently having GIG. I've lost the bottom of this thing and I can't sit it properly. Let's see. I'm currently sitting outside the hospital after my training session, eating GIG. My boyfriend is working a double shift tonight, so he wasn't meant to, but now he is. He's a nurse, by the way. So I bought him dinner and I got us some chicken burrito bowls because it was just quick and easy and like just good enough because it has lots of chicken in it. And so delicious. So we're eating those. Well, I'm eating it because I'm waiting for him. Because he's like, come whenever, I'll just come out front. But I knew that, like, when you're a nurse, you can't just leave. So I'm here, and he still hasn't come out because obviously he would be dealing with something, like with a patient or something. So, yeah, I've just decided to eat my dinner outside the hospital. This is my current situation. At least I got dinner for myself as well. I feel like I'm going to be here for ages. Oh my god. So I do not buy this. I never buy it. But then there's that time where I'm in the supermarket and I buy it and I cave. And I literally, it's like crack. It's honestly like crack. Like, I can't stop going to the cupboard and getting a spoon and eating it. I am pretty good with self-control usually. I have no self-control with Biscoff. Literally, Biscoff is probably the best tasting thing in the world. See how the camera focused on the Biscoff? It's just so good. Put it away. Okay, I actually need to eat lunch, or I'm gonna just keep eating Biscoff. So, oh, I also got Dubai chocolate. Maybe we'll try some of that later. Okay, so I have leftovers from the other day. I prepped these. So the first one is lasagna, gluten-free lasagna with kangaroo mince and like Mexican seasoning. So it's a bit of a different, but it tastes like lasagna. I put cheese on it. It tastes really good. I don't know how long that's been in the fridge for, so I'm a bit scared. When did I make that? I've also got brown rice with like coconut and that satay. It's like satay chicken. Maybe I have that. But then chicken's probably not the best thing to... No, that would be fine. I think they both would be fine. I don't know what to have though. Oh, it smells fine. Maybe we have lasagna. Because it probably needs to be eaten. Yeah. Let's have lasagna. Lasagna! I feel like I need to update you all on my life and what's been going on, but I can't really tell you a few things yet. So I can't really update you. So I'm going to talk about my sport though and update you with that. One of the main reasons why I've been so MIA and busy is because I've been trying to just train and everything. Is this way too much for... I'm not going to eat dinner if I have all of this. But I need to eat it. Maybe I'll just take off the meat. That's a lot of food, Desi. That is a lot of food. Show you my microwave too. So I've got a flat bread microwaver. And basically, you put it on here, there's no spinning board. It literally just cooks from like the inside, like it just cooks with it just standing there, which is like crazy, I feel. It's just so weird seeing that, like it just sitting there. You know what I mean? Anyway, while it's in the microwave, let's talk about what I'm doing with my sport. So, I have just been training a lot. I've been trying to sort out my life with sport and everything. It's going to be an absolutely massive year. I only have till February to the Winter Olympic Games, and that's so scary. We're in May, nearly in June. I hopefully will be going overseas like end of June or middle of June to start of July for push training and stuff. And then at the end of the year, hopefully going on season. But in a few weeks' time, nearly 2 weeks' time, we have testing for bobsled as well here in the summer, where we're doing like a 1 RM clean, 3 RM back squat, a sprint, a standing long jump and a shot put, and that's just going to test like our power, performance, speed, whatever, strength. So that's nerve-wracking. Got that coming up. But basically, yes, I'm trying to push for the Milan Winter Olympic Games, which is just so crazy to say. So scary, but yeah, like we're doing it, guys, and we're trying, and I never thought that I would have this opportunity to get to try to make it. We're not going to know up until, I guess, the month before the Olympics whether or not I've made it. So you're coming on this journey with me. Anyway, that's the update with that. My foot is great. I literally got a nerve block in it yesterday. And honestly, the day before, basically with a nerve block, they burn your nerve so that you don't feel it anymore. So that's my food. Gorgeous. They couldn't really come to a conclusion on what or why my foot was painful and why it's been painful every day when I run and when I train and put load on it. So they were sort of like, this is our last resort. Like, we're going to say that there's a nerve entrapment, maybe due to the surgeries or something, or there's a problem with my nerve, and that's why I'm getting so much pain. And it can be so painful having nerve, like, sort of problems. And I've been in, like, honestly, pain every single day. So they basically burnt the nerve on Friday. I gave him all clear. He said that you might get your feeling back in the top of your foot in 1 to 2 years, or you could be that rare case where you never feel the top of your foot again, which is like really scary. And it doesn't affect the function of my foot or anything, but honestly the feeling of it is disgusting. And I need to show you, but basically I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. So I can't feel here, which is ridiculous. I can't feel all on the top of my foot. So the slipper on my foot, I cannot feel that on top of my foot. I can't feel when I tie my shoelaces up, which is scary. when I shave, like I was shaving and getting close to like my ankle, and I was like in shock. I was like, oh no, you've got to be so careful because I can't feel the razor on my foot. Ugh, it's so disgusting. It makes me feel sick. But that's the sacrifice I made to be out of pain. So I'm just hoping that it does work because I've put so much into this and like everything into this. And I just really hope that this works. And if I don't feel pain, honestly, it's going to be the biggest relief. So I'm going to try and run on it on Monday and see how it goes. But yeah, like it makes me emotional thinking about my foot. So hopefully this is the cure to hopefully running without pain. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to try some of this gorgeous lasagna. Now, yes, I did put kangaroo meat in this. If you guys haven't tried kangaroo meat, you need to. Now, I usually like season my kangaroo meat and everything a hell of a lot just so it tastes like yummy, but I've been using these packets of Mingle seasoning. So these, I haven't used these one. I use the taco sort of one for this, and I put tomatoes and stuff in it, but this is like different types of ones. But yeah, it's got like no like nasties in it, so it's all natural sort of ingredients into spice, and then you like put it in, and it's like real low calorie. Perfect. So that's what I use. Cheers. Yep, she still tastes really good. I'm loving this. I thought it'd be a bit weird having kangaroo lasagna, but you need to get salsa verde. Salsa verde is literally my other thing that I cannot live without. It's literally got no calories in it. It's got 1 gram. It's got 1 gram of carbohydrates. 3 grams of carbohydrates in 100 grams. It's got literally nothing in it, and I put this on absolutely everything that I eat. Absolutely everything. And I buy this, and every time I buy this, I buy it in like 3 to 5 like lots. And the guy's like, you must like Mexican. I was like, man, have you tried this? It tastes so good, and it's like so like low calorie. So if you haven't, go try it. But it's the stuff, I think they put it, I think it's called tomatilla in like GYG, like Guzman and Gomez. Yeah. So that's how we figured it out. And then when we go to Mexican joints and everything, like they all have salsa verde in their meals. So it's the yummiest thing, and I even put it on my lasagna. All right, so I was in a restaurant last night, like back where I used to live with my parents and stuff. And they had all this candy and stuff. It looked like it was from overseas. And then I found Dubai chocolate, and I've never tried Dubai chocolate in my life. I've like tasted the pistachio stuff somewhere else, but I've never actually had a proper Dubai chocolate bar. Look, I don't know if it's the right bar, if it's the right chocolate bar that you meant to get, but it's already been opened anyway. I'll show you the actual bar. Someone correct me if I'm wrong if that's the right thing, but that's it, and it's that thick. We're gonna try it. Okay. I'm trying to break. Ooh. Okay, that's what it looks like on the inside. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Why have I not had this before? This was literally like $28 AUD. $28 for a chocolate bar. Like what? A chocolate bar is not worth $28. Heaven. This with Biscoff, chef's kiss. So we have a track session, and I'm going to test out my numb foot for the second time, so we'll see how it goes. So I am just strapping my foot at the moment, and I actually can't feel the strapping tape on my foot at all, which is just insane, because it's numb, and I can't actually feel when I tie my shoelaces up either, which is just crazy. But I'm honestly loving my numb foot.
that working out?
so much. It feels amazing when I run.
Activating hips are going to be up and forward. Sorry, did I ruin your video, Des?
No,
Cool.
no, it's all good. I just keep filming, you know. Content's content. You yelling in the background's great.
That authentic feel.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe when I'm 100, you might get me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. This is like a full like vlogging camera.
Right. Knees up, knees up, knees up. No side. Good, now keep. This first one's a practice. The next one's after these. Time.
So dead from that session. It just shows that like from all this time that I haven't been able to run on my foot, I've lost a lot of like fitness or conditioning work, and a 60 meter really takes it out of me, which is quite funny. Yeah, but honestly so over the moon that I got to do a 60 tonight. Like I haven't done a 60 meter in years, so very happy with that. But I've got to do some standing long jumps because that's a part of our testing in the next few weeks for bobsled, so let's get into that. Guys, that track session was so good. I ran literally the furthest I've run in so long, which is 60 meters, and a lot of you are going to be like, 60 meters is not far at all, which it isn't, but for a person like me that hasn't run that in years, it's a long way, and I honestly got lactic after it. But I did a couple of 60s, a couple of 40s today, all in a 3-point start, so all accelerating and speed work. And I did some testing with my standing long jump because we have some testing coming up for bobsled in a few weeks, but I'm honestly so happy with the way that that session went. Yeah, I honestly couldn't be more grateful that my foot is holding up well, so yeah. Yes, I'm a baker. Well, I'm a baker because I live in my own home now and I can do what I want. And I love baking. And when I'm either like, I don't know, just feeling like I need to get things off my mind, I bake and I eat because that's my comfort. So I'm making a Biscoff vanilla buttercream cake. So I've just cut the 2 layers. I've got the Biscoff buttercream filling, and then the outside's just going to be normal vanilla ice, like buttercream. So I'm just going to put a little smooch here so that the cake stays, and I'm going to put the bottom layer on in the middle because I think that I'm some baker these days. And then I need like by the way, this is so yum. I usually put like a little bit of, I need like a spray thing for that to make it moist. And then all this buttercream that's got Biscoff in it, and it's so addicting. I really shouldn't be eating any of this. But we're all human and we can do what we want. So I'm literally just doing this. You are not ready for this. I made this, guys. Oh, it's a bit rustic, but Biscoff vanilla cake. And I just want to eat it all now, but no. No. We're going to save it for a treat. But I've like licked so much icing that I've gone way over my calories today. Okay, so it's me and my boyfriend's 3-year anniversary, and I honestly had the best day ever. I didn't film any of it because that's for me and him, and that's what I keep on my social media and everything. I try to keep my relationship and everything in the present time and between us, and we absolutely love that, to be private and to be just who we want to be. But anyway, we had the best day. He got me these beautiful flowers and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm about to put them in a vase, whatever it's called. But yeah, I am so full, but it's only like nearly 7 p.m. and we're like done for the day. We got up, went for brekkie, he went for surf, and then what else did we do? He paid for my nails, so I went and got my nails done. And then I got to the car and he had flowers and a card, and then we came home and then we went out for dinner, and yeah, so it was a really, really nice day. So, and this is my new pajama fit. So yeah. Morning, guys. It is 5 a.m. and I'm going to see Millie this morning for a walk. Because that's what we do on the Gold Coast. We catch the sunrise because it's absolutely beautiful, and I hope that this morning is a really nice day. And first thing I always do is try and make my bed, which just sets me up for the day. First off, I'm just gonna say, how long is my hair? If you know me, I think this time last year my hair was literally a bob, and now it goes to my titties. But what? I've got some secrets for you on that. If you want me to talk about that, I will have a big chat about what I do with my hair, but also my skin. Why am I looking at the mirror? My skin is like doing so good and I'm so happy. I'm like slowly coming off the Accutane now, so hopefully we'll be off it soon, but I'm just like loving my skin. Like what? I'm hoping it's not too cold this morning because usually I wear leggings, but today I'm wearing shorts. It is 16 degrees, which is like freezing for Australia, and it's not getting too much hotter, but it's supposed to be sunny, not rainy, so I think I'll be fine. I'm just wearing a jacket and shorts, and then I'll probably wear my Solomons because I was gonna wear my North Face vest, but it's in my boyfriend's car and he's gone for a surf. And I had this outfit planned out. I wanted to wear like a long sleeve with like a vest. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. And I need to get going. Oh, I need to go. Alright, so we just got here and I'm just gonna... So it is sun rising at the moment. This is what we all get up for. I feel like in Australia and on the Gold Coast we like have the best culture. Like everyone's just up in the activewear or they're surfing or whatever, up so early, and it's just like so nice to see, and everyone's just so lovely. So, and we all love coffee, so yeah, I'm gonna go get my coffee and wait for Million to get here.